what's up guys, it's me Jake here, and today I'm going to be doing a manga haul. Now, I'm going to be doing a different angle for today, so I'm going to be like behind the camera now. I see a couple YouTubers do it, and I want to see how you guys enjoy it since I got these new shows and I can do it. So if you do enjoy it, or if you don't, please leave it in the leave a comment down below. And yeah, let's just get straight into the video. To start off, I'm going to be going through like the volumes that I just got one of so far. So first of all, I got Demon Slayer Volume 17. Now, this is the newest volume of Demon Slayer. It's pretty good looking from what I've seen. I have not yet read this up to here. I think I'm on Volume 14 where I left off last time I was reading. I haven't read the volume so far for Demon Slayer for a while, so I kind of forget. But yeah, let's get on to the next series. I'm going to move this camera a little far back so I can show you guys the volume covers a little bit better. Next up, we have Monster Hunter Flash Hunter. Now, I don't know if this is based off the Monster Hunter games or not, but it does look like it's a really decent series. It's made by Viz, and I've not heard anything about this series, so I'm excited to read it. And I will say this protagonist looks like the one from Black Torch, I'll be very honest. But yeah, I'm excited to read this, and I can't wait to see what's it about. So I hope it's based off the game, but if it's not, it's not. If it's good, I'll probably get the rest of the series, but yeah, that's Monster Hunter Flash Hunter. Next up is going to be the newest volume of Jujutsu Kaisen, which is Volume 6. This cover is insane. I did not think this was the cover until I saw it, because I didn't actually see what the cover looked like until I bought it. It's a really nice cover. I'm kind of annoyed with my spine, because I kind of got a dinged up spine, because I went to Barnes & Noble's. All the volume, like single volumes I got today. I didn't really get anything else from Barnes & Noble's today, but yeah. Jujutsu Kaisen Volume 6, really good story, really good series, really good art. Has an anime now, so, well, airing it has, but yeah, I definitely recommend you go read or watch Jujutsu Kaisen. The anime looks like it's going to be a pretty good adaptation from what we've seen so far. Next up is a manga that I've been suggested so much, and I just wanted to read it, and I'm so happy that it came out in physical English volumes, and that is Chainsaw Man. It has finally came out in English. I decided to pick it up. I'm really liking what the spine and the cover art is looking like. I think this is a really nice looking volume, so I cannot wait to pick up more. And yeah, I've yet to read these. Some of these I've just got today, so I'm yet to read some of these, like Chainsaw Man, Jujutsu Kaisen Volume 6 and stuff. But yeah, I'm very excited to read these. Next up is a series that I Do Be Collecting Manga was talking to me about and said it was really good. So I decided to pick it up because I was already at the Barnes & Noble today. And I wanted to pick it up before he even told me, but he just made me want to pick it up even more. And that is Moriarty The Patriot. Now, this is a detective story, I do believe. And I saw it on the Viz app, and I thought it looked really interesting. And I Do Be Collecting Manga was talking to me about it, and made me want to pick it up when I saw it at Barnes & Noble. So I'll leave his link in the description down below, but I cannot wait to read this. I'm probably going to read this right after I stop recording and editing this video. So yeah, that's Moriarty The Patriot. Next up is by the mangaka who did Your Lie in April, I believe, and that is Sayonara Football. I do not know much about this. All I know is it's about soccer, and it's made by the Your Lie in April mangaka. I'm very excited to read this. Get to read this as well because I got it today. I've been looking forward to getting it because I've seen this a couple of times and not heard too much about it, so I kind of want to get my own opinion out on it. So if I do read this soon, I'm probably going to make a first impressions review on this. Same with Moriarty. But yeah, that's Sayonara Football. Next up is something I didn't even know that came out today, or when it came out. I got it today, and that is Classroom of the Elite Volume 6, the light novel. I did not know this came out. So when I saw it in Barnes & Noble's, I was like super confused. This might be one of those things where they stocked it really early. Hopefully it is, because I cannot wait to read this. I'm still only on the end of Volume 2. I'm kind of slowing down, but I cannot wait to read more of it. I'm also slowing down because I'm waiting on Volume 4 to be in my hands, since I have every volume but Volume 4 right now. But yeah, I cannot wait to read more of Classroom of the Elite. The next two are also going to be light novels, and the first one is something I've been wanting to get because I'm a huge One Piece fan, and that is Ace's Story. I really do like the look of this. I got Ace's Story Volumes 1 and 2. I really do like the look of these volumes. They look really nice. I like how Viz made them. And yeah, I really cannot wait to read these. I'm basically up to date with One Piece right now. I cannot wait to read these. So yeah, Ace's Story Volumes 1 and 2. Next up is a series I have the manga for, but I decided to get the light novels too. And that is the first 2 volumes of Skeleton Knight in Another World. Now, I heard the light novels are way better than the manga, so I decided to pick it up. They didn't have volumes 3 or 4, so I decided not to pick up the whole series, but I cannot wait to get more of this. It's kind of yellow on top. It's kind of weird how it is. It's yellow on top. You can kind of see that. And then just pure white on the sides. Kind of annoying, but what can you do? Pretty good otherwise. So yeah, I cannot wait to read these. And there's going to be one more light novel series that I'm just going to talk about now. I'm getting the rest soon from Right Stuff, but I don't have them right this second. And that is Infinite Dendrogram. I got the first 4 volumes of this. I cannot wait to read it. I know it's a VR MMORPG series. I heard good things. I know it's a light novel, but these covers are fan-freaking-tastic, bro. Like, these covers are so beautiful. That's Volume 1. Volume 2. Like, even the art that shows up in these light novels is so beautiful. And I'm like, if this was a manga, this would have been such a beautiful manga. I would have loved this to be a manga, but I don't care, because these light novels look so nice anyway. They're done by JV Novel Club, which, if you know, I highly praise them whenever I get the chance. They do make some really good light novel, good quality light novels, so cannot wait to read these. I also do like the spines, how it's not just like Volume 4, it's like 4 Franklin's game, has a name to it. So yeah, I'm just going to clear this out so it's just, I have more room to show you guys, and I'll be right back in a second. Next up is a series you don't often come by, and that is going to be Jojo's Bizarre Adventures, but Part 3 and they're the singles. I did not get all the singles, I only found 4. Volume 4. They still have the stickers since I got these today as well, but at my local bookstore. I only got these, and the next series I got Volume 5. I'm thinking I'm probably going to get all of JoJo's Part 3 in singles and hardcovers at one point, because I really do love these spines. Like, I think these spines are so nice looking, and they also have my favorite numbering on them. So, why did I put this one backwards? Sorry about that. Put that one backwards so you can't even see the spine. Volume 6. I only got 3 volumes because that's all they had there, but these are very hard to find volumes sometimes, where they're not super duper rare, but you usually find the hardcovers way easier than those. Next up, you might roast me for this, but this is also the other series I got in my local bookstore. Watched the anime, I thought it was pretty good, it was pretty funny, it was a good comedy, but if you know a Jake the Pug manga haul, you know there has to be at least one ecchi in there, I guess. And that's Interspecies Reviewers. I have Volumes 1, Volume 2, and wait a second. Volume 4. Now, I don't have Volume 3 because I bought these at the local bookstore and then went to Barnes & Noble's hoping they would have Volume 3, but they only had 1, 2, and 4 as well at Barnes & Noble's. So I'm probably going to be ordering the Volume 3 off Right Stuff. Because I do actually think Interspecies Reviewers has a funny story, and I do actually kind of enjoy it more for the story than the fan service. But it does have fan service in there, so can't complain on that. And next up is a series I do technically have some volumes for, but I haven't really been too far into reading them, and that is One Punch Man. I got the first 6 volumes. I have both the special versions of Volume 1, the Comic-Con exclusive, and the Loot Crate exclusive. I decided to get the regular Volume 1 as well. I also got Volume... Oh wait, this is in reverse order, crap. I should just put it here, sorry about this. Volume 2, and if you know me, you know I love art, and god dang, Yusuke Morada did so good on this art. He's not the mangaka for the series, he just is doing the art for the series. One is technically considered the mangaka, but if you don't know who Yusuke Morada is, he is the mangaka who did Eye Shield 21, and his art is fan-freaking-tastic, bro. His art is amazing. Can't praise him enough. He has some of the best art in all of manga, in my opinion. Like, just look at this cover, bro. Look at the detail in this cover. It's so insane. But yeah, I'm yet to technically read One Punch Man. I know like volume like 19-ish is when it becomes post-anime, like it gets its own like more content that's past the anime. But yeah, the god, the myth, the legend, Moomin Rider. I also am kind of annoyed because I didn't notice Volume 4 is the only one with a different Viz and a different Shonen Jump. It's kind of annoying, but kind of have to deal with it. And then Volume 6. This is the final volume I got. Didn't have 7 or 8, so I decided not to get the rest. Good thing, though, because I didn't have too much money on me today, and that's everything I got. I got Volumes 1 through 6 of this. I got all Jojos and some of the stuff from before. Not all of it, but some. Now, for the thing about this is I got most of the stuff on Right Stuff. I don't know if I said it earlier. Most of this stuff I got off Right Stuff, and I just recently got in the mail, so I kind of just been waiting on it. And for the first series I wanted to talk about is an amazing manga. Give me 1 second. I have to let my dogs out. They're barking like they're yeah. Give me 1 sec. Sorry about that, guys. My dog just started barking. I let her out for a little bit, but. If you don't know, I made a review on this video, this series, only a first impressions review. You might be able to see it in frame. It's right at the beginning of this shelf, and that is actually, I didn't have this volume either. That is Ajin. So I got 3 through 15 from Right Stuff a while ago when it was on sale. I think this series is super good. I'm yet to completely finish it, but so far from what I've read, I'm definitely going to probably be either making a greatness of or a review. Probably gonna be making a greatness of it in the next couple weeks because I'm just gonna binge it because I'm almost done binging it because I've kind of been reading it during online school when teachers don't give me real work. Sorry about that. I have to fix it. Sorry about that. I also just messed up the camera, but I've been reading it kind of when teachers just don't give me that much work on online school. So yeah, it's very good. Very much highly recommend it. And you might be wondering why the spines are so colorful, even though it's a very dark story, and I don't know, but I really love it. It's a really dark story, but the spines are very colorful, and the art, some of the best I've seen in a while. Definitely would highly recommend Ajin to anyone that's into like the more darker stuff, the more grittier stuff, and if you like Tokyo Ghoul, and you want like a more like edgy, like darker Tokyo Ghoul, this is definitely one way you can go. I think this is definitely a really good series. I definitely like this one more than Tokyo Ghoul, but I really do like my dark series, so I definitely would recommend Ajin to anyone who likes their more dark series. I'm just gonna say, I think Volume 10 is my favorite spine. It's definitely up there in my favorite spines for Ajin, but I think all these spines and covers are very unique. And the back, I think the back of each volume is very cool because it takes a panel from the manga and just puts it into the spine color. So I really do like that. And yeah, I really do I really do enjoy Ajin and would recommend it. So yeah, I'm not going to spoil anything because I know I can spoil things, but I don't like spoiling things. And if I did, I would put a spoiler warning. Volume 14 is also probably one of my favorite spines. I like these like more yellow spines for Ajin because you can see like the actual wording more. Like if you look at Volume 3, you can't really see the wording of Ajin, but you can see it in Volumes 10 and 14 pretty easily. So yeah, and Volume 15. The only thing I don't like about Ajin is these volumes kind of come out pretty slow, so I kind of have to wait a while, but what can you do? I'm just going to clean this part up so I can bring it to the last little bit, and yeah, let me just do that really fast. Next up is a series that I've been recommended by my good friend Mix Manga. I finally got the rest of it, and it came in, and that is Eden Zero. I'm going to put his link down in the description below. I've read this volume online already, and I'm currently on Volume 3. I'm very much enjoying this series. I just got most of this just recently, so I couldn't like read most of it at all. I had Volumes 2 and 3, so I could have read those, but I got 1 and then 4 through 9. So I could read the rest of the series that's out right now in English. And I'm very excited to. Definitely think this is a better work than Fairy Tail. And I definitely think that it's a really good manga that most of you should check out. And just because the mangaka is the same as Fairy Tail, and you don't like Fairy Tail, doesn't mean you shouldn't check it out. Because I dropped Fairy Tail's anime, and I'm not picking up that manga because I really don't like Fairy Tail. I really hate it. But I really do like Eden Zero. I think Eden Zero is a better work by Hiro Mashima. So, definitely would say, highly check this out. Yeah, I don't know if I showed out volume 8 or 9. I don't know which one I did. I think I got one of these before my, this haul. I showed it off in a different haul. I think I did, because I don't know if I showed off 9 or 8. Because I don't know if I saw it on Right Stuff. But, I'm just gonna say I didn't, just in case, because I don't know if I did it or didn't. So yeah. Oh god, I did this upside down too. Next up is a series by a mangaka I need to get more from, and that is because people regard him as one of the best mangakas of all time, and that is Osamu Tezuka, and I got Buddha. I got Buddha's paperbacks, volumes 1 through 8, and yeah, I'm yet to read this as well. I'm very excited to read it, because I've heard many good things, and I'm going to be getting a new, different Osamu Tezuka work soon too, which most people probably are, because it was highly out of print until recently, and some warehouse found out they had a bunch of extra printed ones, and that is Message to Adolf. So in my next manga haul, you will probably see that in my manga haul. I'm just saying, because I did quickly order that once I found out that it was retail price on Amazon. But yeah, I am very excited to read these, because this is only my second Osamu Tezuka work, if I'm correct. Actually, I think this might be my first and only one. Yeah, this is my first and only one. Because technically I have The Legend of Dororo and Hyakumaru, but it's the remaster of it. It's not the original one. So I don't have any Osamu Tezuka works other than Buddha. So I'm really excited to see what it's like. I know Osamu Tezuka's art style is very 60s and very old, but I'm just excited to see what the hype is behind this, because I know if I tried to get the hardcovers, I would be spending like $600. So I kind of don't want to spend that much on just like 8 hardcovers. I really don't want to be spending that much. So I'm happy I got these. They're definitely really good quality. I think that Vertical did really good with this, and I really do highly praise Vertical whenever they do make stuff like this. So yeah, I do think these are very high quality. I'm just going to take the art, but to get into the last series, it's actually a light novel, my last light novel that is in this haul, and that is Origairu. I got all the volumes other than one, because I have volume 1 right there. That is currently up to date, which is volumes 2 through 9, I believe, in my hands, and the 0.5 volumes, like I think it's 6.5 and 7.5. I'm very excited to read this. I've been told that's really good by many people. Mostly my friend Wild, who just recently hit Radiant on Valorant. So I'll leave his link in the descriptions below, his Twitch and his YouTube. And he's really good content, so I really highly suggest you watch him if you like some Valorant. So yeah, and yeah, this is the last series in this haul. I have not yet read these because I have a lot on my backlog, but I'm excited to read these. And yeah. One second, I messed that up. Sorry about that. I also like how like they vary in size, like 2 to compare to the next volume, which is really thick, 6.5. I like how they vary in size, and it's not just like all like one kind of size. And then you go to 7, which is also quite thin. It's like half the size of 6.5. And then you go to volume 7.5, which is like 3/4 the size of 7. So it's kind of funny how they vary in size, but I really do enjoy it. And yeah, I have one more volume to show off in this haul, and that is it. And that is a massive haul. I think this is one of my bigger hauls on my channel. Of course, this is a lot of stuff I ordered off Right Stuff in like August and September, but it just recently got to me. I'm very thankful to be in America and get Right Stuff. It's one of the best sources of manga out there. Amazing source. Would highly recommend. I'm also going to leave their links in the description as well. So yeah, if you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I hope I see you guys next time. Peace!